Hey YouTube, welcome back to my chatty, sassy corner here on YouTube. This is where I talk about all things luxury, be it luxury fashion, luxury lifestyle, luxury travel, you name it, I'm probably going to talk about it. Now, in my last two videos, I talked about buying your first luxury bag. It made me realize that I haven't actually talked about my first luxury bag really at all here on this channel. And since I have been doing YouTube for about a year, figured I should probably show you guys. And my first luxury bag was the Louis Vuitton Pallas BB in Noir. Now, this was the second version of this bag. Initially, the bag came out with canvas on the sides. I saw this bag in New York in August of 2016 at the flagship. Absolutely loved it with the canvas side. And then when I was graduating from college, my grandmother gave me the money to buy this bag. And it took me a while to find it because they were in the middle of switching this bag over to the new version. Then when I saw the new version, it made me wonder, oh, do I want to maybe look for the canvas one pre-loved, with the canvas sides instead of the black sides? And eventually I decided, yes, I wanted the black sides. Finally was able to get a hold of it by calling Louis Vuitton. Now, my Nashville store never got this bag in this colorway. And that is why I think it's very important to either watch the website, which I don't necessarily have a lot of time to do. This bag stayed sold out a lot of the time on the website. But if you call Louis Vuitton, their customer service line, they can find the bag that you're looking for if it is in any of their stores, and they can have it shipped to you. And that's what happened with this bag, and I'm so glad that I had that done. At the time that I bought it, this bag cost $2,310 plus my Tennessee sales tax, and it actually came out of Austin, I believe Austin. It was either Austin or Houston, Texas. And I ordered the bag, and it was literally at my parents' house the next day. And I was just blown away by how fast the shipping was from Louis Vuitton. So why did I pick this bag? I picked this bag because it is extremely versatile. The black and the brown lets me wear it with anything very comfortably. It is a size that is small enough to look cute on me, but fit a good amount that I can carry it to events if I need to without the crossbody strap, or I can, of course, wear the crossbody strap with it, which is how I normally do. I did actually carry this bag without the crossbody strap to my cousin's wedding, and loved getting to carry it because it is a beautiful, stunning bag. Like I said, I've had this bag since 2017 when I graduated college, and it is still holding up in beautiful condition. There's a little bit on, I think it's this side, yeah, on this side, where it bows out just a tiny bit, where I overstuffed it for quite a while. This bag is now sadly discontinued, which breaks my heart. And it has actually held its resale value really, really well. A lot of times I see this bag in this colorway going for around $2,100 in even worse condition than mine. So I could probably sell this and get about what I paid for out of it, which is amazing to me. Yeah. Now, what fits in this bag? This was important to me, and this was something that I didn't know to do when I was first looking at this bag, because I only saw it once in New York. It was my first time going into a major New York luxury store that wasn't Tiffany. And so I didn't know to look and put your stuff in the bag. But I do know that now. Absolutely, if you're going to try on a bag, ask first. But they will basically always allow you to put your stuff in the bag and try it to see if it will work for you. That's a very big deal for someone like my mom who has to carry a med kit. And so absolutely, they're going to be super understanding with you if you need to try things in their bags. Now, what fits in this beauty? So right now, I've actually got it pretty empty. I could fit more in here, but I have my cell phone, my wallet, my Ray-Ban sunglass case, my Bastia, my car keys, my own personal med kit because I have hypoglycemia, so I need to carry a meter with me, as well as a little bit of snack in case my sugar gets a little bit too low. More house keys. And that's all that I have in it right now. Oh, and a couple of receipts. I've got a couple of receipts in here. We're going to ignore those. But on the inside of this bag, and I don't know if you'll be able to see in because it's a little bit of a black hole, but It is lined with black microfiber lining. There is a pocket inside. There are also 2 fully functional pockets on the outside. So a lot of times I will have everything like my wallet, my keys, my sunglasses, med kit, all of that in here. Like I said, I used to be able to fit 2 sunglasses cases along with my wallet, my med kit, my keys, and my phone in here. But a lot of times I honestly do carry my phone in the out pocket. That way I can keep this zipped and be totally fine. I also, on top of being able to fit in the 2 sunglass cases, the wallet, the keys, the phone, the med kit, I had a card holder in there as well. And then I was also able to fit in a compact for powder as well as a lipstick. So like this bag, even though it's small, it can hold quite a lot. Now that I have stuff out of it, it's a little more flip-floppy on me. But this bag, because the leather is soft but it's only on the sides and the canvas is flexible, you're able to put a lot of things in it. The other thing that I really love about this bag is that on the bottom it has feet, which just helps protect the bottom of my bag really well. That being said, there is 0 wear on this leather. There is 0 wear on this canvas. The only wear that is visible on this entire bag is that the hardware has become a little bit tarnished over the years, and then it has just this one little corner that's a tiny bit bent. But for 5 years, where for 4 of those years, this was the bag that I carried pretty much exclusively. This bag was carried every day for 4 years. And then for quite a bit frequently after that for the 5th year, this bag has held up so well because it is such great quality. And so when picking your first bag, I think that it is super important to pick a bag price-wise that works for you. This price-wise worked for my grandmother. She was happy to get this for me. And then color-wise, this worked for me. I wear a lot of neutrals. I wanted a neutral bag. I prefer gold hardware. I wanted something that showed luxury on it without being super shouty, which is why I loved there was pieces of leather on this with only a small amount of canvas. If you are someone who you want people to know you have a luxury bag, going with the Louis Vuitton canvas is going to be the most recognizable luxury that you can find on a bag. But if you don't want logos, then Louis Vuitton might not be the thing for you. Or maybe you go with one of their different leathers, be that the epi leather that's a grained leather, the empreinte leather, which is regular leather, but it has the logo embossed, so it's much more subtle and harder to see. Or if you go with something from a different house that doesn't have all the logoing on it. So that might be important to you. It was also important to me that I could wear this for all different types of occasions, which I can because of the size. And then again, like I said, it is extremely durable, so I don't have to baby this bag at all. I mean, this bag is fantastic, and I highly recommend looking out on the pre-loved market if this is a look that you love, because I truly think that it's one of the most elegant, beautiful bags that Louis Vuitton has ever done. And I hope that you enjoyed learning just a little bit more about my first luxury bag. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Bye!